Hello everyone, I am Sacrobolic, your Envoy of Hope, and welcome back to Picking Shows 4, nobody's favorite show on YouTube. In this show, if you missed last time, I simply go through the MAL listings for the next season of anime, and I read them. That's it. It's the whole show. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so Mal documentary was an April Fool's joke for my anime list. They're removing it. Oh, it looks like it's already been removed from my list. So yeah. So this is on the way out. So this isn't a real anime. If you missed it and you have a Mal account, basically what happened is they set it to watching for you, and then they gave you they put it on your account that you rated a 10 out of 10, and it's a little 6-minute YouTube video that you can get to from just clicking there. But all right, next up is My Hero Academia season 3. So if you watched my top 10 of 2017, you'll know that Hiroaka got I think 9th place, and I said that I think the next season will be even better, so yeah, I'm down for that. Steins Gate Zero, this is another high-profile series, a lot of things coming out here. The dark, untold story of Steins Gate that leads with the eccentric mad scientist Okabe struggling to recover from a failed attempt at rescuing Kurisu. He decides to give up and abandons his lively scientist alter ego in pursuit to forget the past. When all seems to be normal, he is seemingly pulled back into the past by meeting an acquaintance of Kurisu, who tells him that they've begun testing a device that stores the memory of a human and creates a simulation of them with their characteristics and personalities. Okabe begins testing and finds out that the simulation of Kurisu has brought back anguish and some new unexpected tragedies. Zero is a side story that explores events from the Beta Attractor Field's future that contribute in the making the end of the original story possible. So if you haven't seen the original Steins Gate, I'm not going to tell you how to get to how they got to this point, but this is an alternate timeline from the original Steins Gate. Steins Gate's one of my favorite anime. But I don't... Everyone's all super excited for Zero. I don't know if I really want to watch it. I kind of don't. I felt the last... Like, I thought Occultic 9 and Chaos Child were kind of shitty. But Steins Gate's pretty good. And it's probably going to be one of those series that everyone's going to go fucking gaga for, and then I have to watch it just so I can make my 2018 top 10 list. So I guess fuck it, but I'll put it on the list. But color me unenthused. Just because I don't, like, I love Steins Gate. I just don't think Steins Gate needs more. I don't need more Steins Gate, is what I'm saying. Tokyo Ghoul Re. This is an interesting one. I can't wait to see how they're gonna fucking pull this shit off. 2 years have passed since the CCG's raid on Anteku. Although the atmosphere in Tokyo has changed drastically due to the increased influence of the CCG, ghouls continue to pose a problem as they begun taking caution, especially the terrorist organization. Fuck, I can't talk right now. Aogiri Tree, who acknowledged the CCG's growing threat to their existence. The creation of a special team known as the Quinks Squad may provide the CCG with the push they need to exterminate Tokyo's unwanted residents. As humans who have undergone surgery in order to make use of the special abilities of ghouls, they participate in operations to eradicate the dangerous creatures. The leader of this group, Hayase Sasaki, is a half-ghoul, half-human who has been trained by famed special class investigator Kisho Arma. However, there's more to this young man than meets the eye, as unknown memories cloud his mind, slowly reminding him of the person he used to be. So, about Tokyo Ghoul Re, I've actually read the 34 chapters of the manga, and I read the original Tokyo Ghoul. And the thing about that is that Tokyo Ghoul, the manga, diverts completely from Tokyo Ghoul the anime. Mostly in the second season, Route A, which is, well, fucking mess. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do Tokyo Ghoul Re as an anime. I don't know if they're like adapting the manga or if they're going off whatever the fuck they did in Route A. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. I'm fucking plan to watch. I'm down to clown though. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'm skeptical. This is new season of Shingeki no Soma. Shingeki no Soma season 3. It's only on season 3. The second course of Shingeki no Soma season 3. So is that like the second half of season 3 or something, like the fourth season? There you go. Yeah, I've never watched any of this. It's been going for fucking ever though. How long is this manga running? That didn't answer anything. Poll for chapter 257 made 8 hours ago. So about 257 chapters, thereabouts, has been released. Sword Art Online Alternative, Gun Gale Online. What the fuck? Oh my god. Koharu Umiaki. That wasn't anywhere close. I'm sure I added in syllables that didn't exist. Always felt out of place in the real world due to her extreme height. She found it hard to make friends with other girls her age. Everything changes when she's introduced to VR and Gun Gale Online. In GGO, Karen is free to play cute chibi avatar of her dreams. Can Karen find friendship in this bulletin-ridden MMO? Alright, so this is an interesting one. Gun Gale Online was like the best arc of Sword Art. Which I might make a video about that, about why I say that. Studio 3 Hertz. I thought it was... Has 3 Hertz always done Sword Art Online, I thought? Yeah, no, they haven't. So, yeah, it wasn't... Isn't Sword Art usually A1 Pictures? Or am I talking my ass right now? Yeah, Sword Art's A1 Pictures. So it's I find it interesting that Studio 3 Hertz did it. Studio 3 Hertz did some good stuff though. Flip Flappers, Princess Principal. Yeah, you know what? The thing about the GGO arc being the best arc though isn't that GGO is the best game. It's that the GGO arc is the best written. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm in it for the long haul at this point. I'm committed. Okay, High School DD Hero. Yeah, it's just the 4th season of High School DD. Yeah, okay. So, I've seen the previous seasons of High School DD. They are of various quality. But I remember liking most of them because I just like trashy anime. Let's be honest here. So, yeah, this is done by Passion though. This is a different studio with like a different art style. I've heard when they announced this that they were planning to make this more like the light novels. I honestly don't know how this diverged from the light novels in the first place, but yeah, I'm down. Fuck, I've added pretty much everything. What the fuck did Passion do? Oh, they're relatively new. They did Rail Wars, Citrus, and Brave of the however many flowers. I don't care. 6? I think it's 6. 6 flowers. Yeah. So yeah, I'm down for that. Persona 5, the animation. This just says no synopsis yet. Clearly, this is an anime adaptation of the game Persona 5. I played a bit of Persona 4. Streamed it, I should say. I'll probably keep streaming it once I get a new capture card, or if I need one. I don't know. I haven't checked. But yeah, Persona 5 is one of those things where I think I'd rather play the game than watch an anime about it. So that's one of those things where even if this gets like praised to high heaven, I'm not watching it. It's not happening. Okay, Wotaku ni koi wa muzukashi. It's difficult to love an otaku. Oh god, that's a terrible title. After discovering they work at the same company, gaming creator Taku and a Fujoshi reunite for the first time since middle school after some post-work drinking sessions to begin dating. But will it be a perfect relationship for the two? I like that they end up in a relationship so quickly that it's just straight up mentioned in the goddamn description. This is an adaptation of a web manga. How's that? Ooh, average score 8 from 300 users. Yeah, that's pretty... Alright. I'll give it a shot. Let's watch it. I added a... I just keep adding everything. But then again, I did predict that this was going to be a pretty good year in anime. Whereas I said last one sucked. Devil's Line. I can't tell if I... Let me look at this closer. I can't tell if I like what this looks like or if I think it looks stupid as shit. It almost has like a Korean kind of vibe to it. It has like a shoujo-esque flair. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. I think that's supposed to be a woman. Is this a... Anaze, half-vampire, in Tsukasa, normal high school girl. Vampires seem to be living among humans. Of course, the government does not know of their existence because their appearance does not differ from humans. They do not need to drink blood, but when they get angry, craving, or angry, they can become uncontrollable monsters. This does not sound very good. In fact, I predict this is probably one of those... this says it's a SACing series, but it looks more like it's like made for like middle-aged women to jerk off to. They're schlick, I believe is the term for the ladies. I've never heard of Platinum Vision. That's because they've made 3 things. All of which are josei. Yeah, exactly. So I find it weird that this is classified as seinen. Are they sure this is seinen? What's the original classified as? Who's the author to this? They've done Devil's Line. Okay, well. Enough with that rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm going to skip that. Alright, 3D Kanjo Real Girl. 3D Girlfriend. Tsutsui Hikari is an otaku, and he mostly avoids social life. Hikari has only one friend at school, who is also a social misfit, and he is mocked brutally by most of his classmates for being creepy and weird. One day he ends up having a clean school pool with Igarashi Iroha, who appears to be pretty much everything he hates in real-life girl. She skips school, has a blunt manner, doesn't have female friends, and seems to be sort of promiscuous. However, she is friendly to Hikari and even stands up to people who make fun of him. Hikari's bitterness and trust issues lead him to say pretty harsh things to Iroha, but she never dismisses him as creepy. After a while, it starts to look like Iroha may become his first real-life 3D girlfriend. Will he be able to handle it? Whew. God, that just does not sound good. Just everything about that sounds like the most pandering fucking bullshit. Oh, I think I've had this suggested to me before by Mal. But Mal also suggests me to watch Fairy Tail all the fucking time, so I don't know if I can trust it. The author done anything I've read? Nope. I'll probably not watch this, and then I'll watch this in like 3 years and be like, it was fine. So I think I'm gonna skip that for now. Golden Kamui. Is that spelled correctly? That's not usually how I see Kamui spelled. Kamui. No, yeah, Golden Kamui. I mean, I'm not fucking Japanese, so I'm just gonna assume it's correct. In Hokkaido, the far northern lands of Japan, Sugimoto survived the Russo-Japanese War of the Meiji area. Nicknamed Sugimoto the Immortal during the war, he now seeks the riches promised by the gold rush in hopes of saving the widowed wife of his now-deceased comrade from the war. During his hunt for gold, he finds hints of a stash of gold by corrupt criminals. Partnering with an Enu girl that saves his life from the harsh climates of the north, they venture into the survival adventure to race against the criminals that seek the hidden stash. I think the light novel, this is based on a manga. I thought it was a light novel. I think the manga is based off of is really well liked. I don't know. Honestly, this doesn't sound that interesting to me. I'll probably skip it unless everyone fucking goes crazy for it or something. But, yeah, it doesn't sound really good. I'm gonna get myself a cough drop. I need to lube up my throat a little. Alright, Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. This is the 3rd season of Full Metal Panic, I think. Yeah, I stopped watching Full Metal Panic at around... Oh, there we go, yeah. Yeah, I started watching this in like 2009, and then I just never went back to it. I just stopped, and then eventually I was like, I'm never gonna fucking finish this, am I? Maho Shoujo Ore. This story is about a 15-year-old girl who is a newbie idol in love with her best friend's brother, who is also a popular idol, but when she runs into a scary Yakuza guy and finds out that her mother was an ex-magical girl and the Yakuza guy was her mascot, her love interest gets kidnapped by demons that look like burly men with cute squirrel heads, so she contacts a Yakuza to become the magical girl, which in this story means she turns into a handsome guy in a magical girl outfit. On top of that, her love interest shows attraction toward her magical guy form. Her best friend turns out to be in love with her, and also becomes a magical, cross-dressing guy to save her life. Thus, their manager, who is a magical girl geek, then decides to turn them into an idol unit. That sounds like a fucking train wreck waiting to happen. And, yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna... I'm gonna skip that, unless people go crazy for it, and... Calling it now, no one is gonna go crazy for that. No one's like, you've got to watch Maho Shoujo Ore. Tada-kun wa koi wo shinai. Tada-kun doesn't fall in love. In the story, Matsuyoshi Tada, a boy who... I'm just gonna stop right now and say this fucking picture of this dude, he looks like the most generic dude I've ever seen. Is this the main character? Yup. Tada Matsuyoshi. This is the most generic looking fucking main character I've ever seen. Look at him. Look how fucking generic that guy is. Okay. Sorry about that. In the story, Matsuyoshi Tada, a boy who has never known love, is taking pictures of the cherry blossoms in full bloom when he meets Teresa Wagner, a transfer student from Luxembourg. Upon arriving in Japan, she got lost, separated from a travel companion. Mitsuyoshi helps her and brings her to her grandfather's coffee shop. It's adapted from anything. This is an original. That means nobody is gonna fucking watch this. Is what that means. Doga Kobo. Wait a minute, weren't they doing Golden Kamui? Didn't I just see that? I thought I just saw them. This is gonna keep going. This is just gonna keep going. Thought I just fucking saw them. Oh, no, Geno Studio. Why did I... who gives a fuck? Anyway, yeah, this is an original. This might be another, like, Tsukigakure, which was, like, a silent hit from last year. But, honestly, just from that plot and the title and the most generic fucking protagonist I've ever seen, who is this? Teresa Wagner? Look at her. She's kind of cute, but she's also totally generic. I don't think that's going to be very good. So I'm going to skip that. Maho Shoujo Site. This is one of those post-Madoka era super dark magical girl series, I think. Aya Asagiri is a middle school girl who has problems both at school and with bullying at home from physical abuse by her brother. That's sentence one. While browsing online, a website pops up on her computer featuring a creepy-looking person. This person appears to take pity on her and announces that she's granted Asagiri magical powers. Yeah, all right. Wow, this is gonna be terrible, probably. And I say that knowing full well that I'm going to watch it because I'm actually interested in this. I just really like magical girls, and that is the one and only... What the fuck? This is one of the promotional images? Oh, that's creepy. Is that the brother Oh my god. Holy shit. Asagiri Kaname. Aya's older brother. Wow. Okay, so when they say abused by her brother, they fucking mean it, don't they? Holy shit. Okay, no, I just want to see this image. Wow, those aren't very cute magical girl outfits, and there's a panty shot right there in that image. Yeah, this is probably gonna suck, and I wouldn't advise anyone else to watch this unless people start fucking raving about it, but I'm gonna watch it. Ginjei Inyo Densetsu Dai Nue V's Kaika, whatever. This is Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the new thesis encounter. In humanity's distant future, two interstellar states, the Monarch Galactic Empire and the Democratic Free Planets Alliance, are embroiled in a never-ending war. The story focuses on the exploits of rivals Reinhard von Mussel and Yang Wen Li as they rise to power and fame in the Galactic Empire and Free Planets Alliance. Is this just a retread of Legend of the Galactic Heroes? There's no way this is going to be good. One, because Legend of the Galactic Heroes is remembered as one of the greatest anime of all time. And two, because you can't remake anything that is remembered as one of the greatest of all time. And also because modern anime production just does not allow for classics to be produced anymore. Especially in 13 episodes. I'm not surprised this is getting shit reviews. Why is there a hater bandwagon? Probably because it's not very good. That's my guess. I'm not going to judge it. I'm also not going to watch it. I'll just watch the original. Even though it's like 1,000 episodes. I'll just watch the one that's remembered fondly. One Night, a Strange Object Fall... What the fuck is this called, by the way? Hina Matsuri. I said that so unconfidently, and that's not even hard to say. One night, a strange object falls in the head of Nita, a member of the Yakuza. Inside is a box of a strange girl named Hina. She has tremendous supernatural powers, and Nita finds himself reluctantly taking her in. Powers can come in handy for his Yakuza business, but he also runs the risk of her using them on him. Not to mention, if she doesn't use her powers, she will eventually go berserk and destroy everything around her. Nita and Hina's strange life together is just beginning. This almost sounds like this might, turn into a hit. But I'm not going to watch it just based on that. Yeah, 842. I kind of like the main character's design, though. It's got got a Yakuza thing, but he's got, almost reminds me of Onizuka. But, hang on, who? That art style seems kind of familiar. They don't really have anything about her, though. Or him, or, I didn't read. Tokyo Hatsui Sakayuki. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know, the art style kind of looks familiar. If I hear people going crazy about it, I'll watch it. I don't know, it sounds actually vaguely interesting. The problem is I don't want to, commit to it and then find out it fucking sucks. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll see how it goes. I already saw something I don't think I'm gonna watch. Saredo Sumibito wa Ryu to Odoru. The series takes place in an alternate world staged mostly in the city of Iridiana, whose territory is half... Oh, Jesus Christ. Suburun Dragon Empire and half in the Lapodides Seven Cities Alliance. Each city is separated by the Orilalo River. Why? Oh, God damn it. Okay. In this world, special abilities called spell formulas are... Is this... Jushiki exist, which are essentially chemical reactions augmented through special weapons that cause magic spell-like effects. These special weapons are called magic staff weapons and are as varied as regular weapons are. Spell formulas use these spell formulas to fight with beasts of abhorrent form, natural creatures that use spell formulas and pose a threat to humans such as dragons, aeons, and enormies. The story focuses on two main characters, Gaius Sorel and Gigina Ashley Buff. The only two employees of the Spell Formulist Dispatch Office, Ashley Buff and Sorrel Coe. They meet with a variety of quests from a variety of clients, all requiring you to adapt the use of spell formulas. Alright, I'm going to call it right now. This is going to be a goddamn clusterfuck with a completely incomprehensible plot. Like a shitty Horizon middle of nowhere. That's my prediction. It's going to be a clusterfuck. Yeah, see, look, it's a light novel. 9 people have read it, and it only has a 7. And this is on Mal, where everyone overrates things, so it's probably terrible. Piano no Mori, so this is Piano Forest. A tranquil tale about 2 boys from a very different upbringings. On one hand, you have Kei, born as the son of a prostitute, who's been playing the abandoned piano in the forest near his home ever since he was young. And the other, you have Suhei, practically breastfed by the piano as the son of a family of prestigious pianists, yet it is their common bond with the piano that eventually intertwines their paths in life. Is this gay? This sounds gay. Alright, it's not gay. Also, Fukushima Gainax. I just know Gainax is Gainax. I guess this is like a branch of Gainax. What the fuck is Rescue Academia? This doesn't have a season yet. We're going off the path, guys. This story is set in the city of, I'm not reading that, in Fukushima Prefecture, and will center around a down-and-out protagonist who gets to know a robot while working rescue efforts. It will depict the relationship and growth of a group of children alongside the robot. Local tradition crafts such as, I'm not reading that, poetry will appear in the story. Fukushima Gainax is producing this animated pursuit. Fukushima's Innovation Coast initiative that aims to revive industry and tourism in the region after the 2011 earthquake and tsunami. Now see, that sounds interesting. That I'd watch whenever that comes out. This I'm not watching. Caligula. What a bold fucking name. Mobius is the perfect digital world for the imagined benefit of humanity by whatever that letter is. Psi? Mu. I think it's Mu. It's Mu. By Mu, a virtual idol program that attains sentience and self-awareness. Only humans who are suffering in the real world and strongly relate to Mu's songs are lured into Mobius. Once they enter, people often forget that the real world exists. Regardless of age and gender, they are turned into students and forced to experience school life over and over, which Mu considers the most radiant time in a person's life. That doesn't sound very good. Also, it's a game adaptation, so it's probably not very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold my ground and say I'm not gonna watch it. That doesn't sound. Captain Tsubasa 2018. So I assume there's an older Captain Tsubasa from 1983. Captain Tsubasa is the passionate story of an elementary school student whose thoughts and dreams revolve almost entirely around the love of soccer. That's football for you, most of the world. 11-year-old Tsubasa Ozora started playing football at... Who the fuck wrote this? Who the fuck wrote the description of this anime? There it says, around the love of soccer, and then the next sentence, it calls it football. At a very young age, and while it was mostly just a recreational sport for his friends, for him, it developed into something of an obsession. In order to pursue his dream to the best of his elementary school abilities, Tsubasa moves with his mother in Nankatsu City, which is well known for its excellent elementary soccer school soccer teams. But although he was easily the best in his old town, Nankatsu has a lot more competition and will need all of his skill and talent in order to stand out from this new crowd, he encounters not only rivals, but also new friends like pretty girl Seine Nakazawa and talented goalkeeper Genzo Wakabayashi, who shares the same passion as Tsubasa and will prove to be a treasured friend, helping him push towards his dreams. Representing Japan in the FIFA World Cup is Tsubasa's ultimate dream, but it will take a lot more than talent to reach it. I know so little about FIFA that I thought FIFA was just the name of the games. Also, I have no interest. Megalobox. This is probably terrible. Ashita no Joe 50th Anniversary Project JD Christ. How many times did it take me to say that? Junk Dog participates in fixed boxing matches in an underground ring in order to live. Today he enters the ring again, but encounters a certain person. JD wants to take on a challenge that risks everything. Probably, I would assume, Ashita no Joe. Yeah, I'm a skip it. This looks like the sequel to something, isn't it? Or is this just, like, generic Foxboy anime? This might just be a generic Foxboy anime. Because it says adaptation and not sequel. Female college student Oi inherited her deceased grandfather's ability to see Ayakashi. One day while Oi is feeding some Ayakashi, a demon appears. He declares that Oi's grandfather owed him a great debt, and as compensation, Oi must marry the demon. Oi refuses and decides to pay off the debt by working. Yep, no, that's clearly not for me. That sounds like one of those, what was that vampire story? Diabolic Lovers? That sounds like one of them Diabolic Lover shits. Where, like, the guy's all, like, sexy and possessive, and all the ladies like, oh, he's so sexy and possessive, and I'm just like, this guy's a fucking asshole. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna skip that. See, that's something I don't tell you in the opening. When you watch this, nobody's watching me. Nobody's listening to me speak. We're 32 minutes into this fucking video. Nobody cares. But when you watch these, you also get my predictions on whether something's going to be good or not. I don't know if I'm right. I never follow up on anything I drop. Or don't select. This is done by Creators in Pack. They make really small anime. This one's 5. It's also Shoujo Ai. I don't even need to read the summary. I'm already going to add it to my watch list. I just did it. I just did it already. But maybe I should watch it. Tachibankan Triangle, which is Love to Lie Angle. Didn't make any more sense. When Natsuo no Hanabi... Why are all fucking Shoujo Ai series somehow end up in the hands of Creators in Pack and become, like, 5-minute shorts? Is there really no audience for these? When Natsuo no Hanabi went back to her hometown to study in high school, she thought that she will have a new wonderful life, but Tachibankan, the dormitory where she was going, was not what she expected. She ended up with a bunch of cute girls and they all started banging. Oh, shit. Look at that. Fucking cleavage. How the fuck did they end up in a situation where she is lunging forward almost as if she's falling, and yet both of these girls are, like, sitting on her? And also, okay, look, I'm not saying this fucking show is going to be bad, but what I am going to say is that this shot makes no sense, because if you look at the perspective of the shot, they're both sitting on her butt. Each one is on each butt cheek. She's lunging forward, but, like, when you look at the perspective of, like, how big her ass has to be to have both of them sit on her simultaneously like that, they'd either have to be really tiny or she'd have to be a giant fucking monster, and she'd have to be, like, balancing on like, her leg and her hand. What the fuck is happening in this picture? Anyway, yeah, I'll watch it. Go on a rant on why the promotional image is terrible, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it. Okay, this is like the seasonal show that's, like, dark and edgy. I hate that term. I hate the term edgy, but This is Dore-ku the animation. What if you enslave anyone you ever wanted? Well, this comes close. The SCM lets you enslave anyone who is wearing an SCM at price. One must win over the other at the cost of anything in order to become their slave. So, I'm going to say that I really like... Oh, that didn't help at all. I thought that would blow up bigger than it did. Okay. Well, fuck it, back it up. I really like this little blonde girl's design, but I'm not going to watch it just for her. Xian Pin Jaiting. I don't think this is Japanese at all. Producers, KJJ Animation. It isn't. No. This is blatantly in Chinese, because this is, isn't this My Girlfriend is a Cultivator? Yeah. The series centers on a family where both parents are mad scientists and where both brother and sister are modded humans called creatures. The family aims to become a normal family. I don't know if this is good or not, but I will know that I watched a couple of, like I watched a few minutes of My Cultivator Girlfriend, and I couldn't. Because watching the characters, like, lips flap and hear Chinese come out of their mouths instead of Japanese was really distracting. So I don't know if that's good or not. I'm not going to make a prediction on it. I'm going to say I can't watch it. It's just one of those things that would get to me too much. Ume Masumi Pretty Derby TV. This is based on a mobile game. It's getting shitty reviews. Done by PA Works. But it's not an original. 3 recommendations from Keijo. Alright, let's find out. Both are sports anime with a unique premise to them. Both have a similar setting. Both main characters share a girl of being best. Cute girls doing weird sports. Both are professional sports. That doesn't say anything about this. I don't know what this is about. It says derby. It's like racing. This is racing. This just says she has an invincible fighting spirit. Oh, she's in a manga. Aspiring girl athlete to withstand the competitive environment. I still don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. Ume Masumi Pretty Derby. Promotional CY game for the newest project. The game series involve a mashup of idol raising simulator with horse racing mechanics. Except the idols and horses in question are moe anthropomorphic horse girls? Oh my god, look at this. Can I play this? No, I can't play that. But I can look at this fucking anthropomorphic horse girl image. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? Yes. I'm down. Fuck it. I'm down for watching girls ride other girls like horses. Who isn't? Comic Girls, the daily life of up-and-coming female mangaka living together in a dormitory. It's based on a 4-coma comedy. It's a slice of life. Doesn't get very good reviews for a manga. It's by Kaori Hanazawa, who did Sakura Tricks Anthology and Aldanoa Zero, but she didn't do either of those. Yeah. Also did something called Strawberry Omelet, which I think I've heard of. Arisa-chan is a high school student whose only problem is typical of her age and will face incredible and impossible to believe with her friends. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna skip that. Jushinki Pandora. Jushinki Pandora. Oh. This is apparently the sequel to Jushinki Pandora Zero, which hasn't aired yet. So, never mind. Jushinki Pandora, the new series set in a near-future world where the boundary between human and being and AI is vague. Okay, honestly, if I wasn't making a video, I would stop right now. A rapid biological evolution similar to the Cambrian explosion is caused by one incident. This incident turns into the genesis of a new jostle for supremacy, and the influence of evolution goes beyond the biological framework and spreads to various kinds of materials and technologies. The area of mass evolution involving diverse existences such as human, machines, biotechnologies is coming. Characters fight in an essential war in such a world. That sounds terrible to me. I hate shit like that. I hate everything about what was just said there. A Manchu Advance. This is the sequel to something called a Manchu, which I've never heard of. Originally from the big city, Futaba Oki spends her days cataloging her life through pictures from her phone. Upon moving to seaside town, she gazes at the vast expanse of the sea, quickly captivated by the endless possibilities. Unbeknownst to Futaba, her quiet contemplation catches the attention of local diving enthusiasts. This is about diving. Finding herself in the same class as Futaba the next day, Hikari is drawn to her quiet, shy demeanor and affectionately nicknames her Tiko, sparking a tender friendship. Struggling to adapt to the change of pace in her life, Futaba finds herself strung along by Hikari's vast energy and passion for diving. Together, they join the school diving club, led by their homeroom teacher, Mato Katori. With Hikari by her side, Futaba works to earn her diving certification while experiencing new friendships and possibilities. Yep, alright. I'm good. I'm sure it's a lovely series. I'm also sure it's not for me. This is Nil Admirari no Tenbin Taito Genwaku Kitan. The Scales of Nil Admirari, the mysterious story of Taito. Taito. Who gives a fuck, really? Wow. Given a 10 out of 10 by one person. So you know you can trust it. And, oh, wow. Also suggested by porn. So, cool. Alright, the Taisho era didn't end in 15 years. That's just a weird phrasing, but went on for another 25. Oh, is this like a secret history? Okay. In order to protect her warring family, a girl resolves to marry a man she doesn't even know the name of. However, just before the marriage takes place, the girl's younger brother mysteriously committed suicide by self-immolation. That means he set himself on fire, and was found holding an old book in his hands. Appearing before the bewildered girl was the Imperial Library Intelligence Asset Management Bureau, commonly referred to as Fukuro. According to these men, there exists Maramono, which are books that greatly affect their readers. On top of that, ever since the incident involving the girl's younger brother, she unwittingly gains the ability to see auras, the sentiments of Maramono, which manifest as bright lights and are usually visible to humans. It was as though fate were trying to drag the young girl in its flames, and then, even though apprehensive, the girl chooses to venture outside her birdcage. Jealousy, hatred, scorn, compassion, and love. What awaited the girl was the darkness of betrayal that had already begun to bewitchingly inlay the imperial capital. Toyed by and swayed within that darkness, will the young girl finally reach the truth after her struggles, or ... Question mark. Is it weird to say I have an oddly good feeling about this series? Not because of this one person's 10 out of 10 rating. You could probably find this person who gave this a 10 out of 10 rating. Is it that person? I don't think it's that person, right? Oh, these are all the people who've ever marked this as planned. So it is, in fact, this person, and they've marked it as plan to read. We're not going to explore their profile. I was going to explore their profile. It's clearly not worth it. Because I haven't fucking read the goddamn book. That said, I kind of have a good feeling about this. I don't know. We'll mark it. I might watch this. It's done by Zero G. What else did they do? They did what appears to be a free ripoff called Dive. I'm just fucking looking through these pictures right now. Okay, well, that dude has a rainbow on his fucking jacket. Oh my god, and they're doing Dore-ku the animation in the same... So they're like a young studio that's doing 2 anime in the same season? They must be out of their fucking minds. To be fair, I don't know about them. Maybe they have like a big fucking backer or something. But, yeah, my good feeling about this is wearing off. I might give it a little shot. I might dip my toes in. See if they get wet. What the fuck did that metaphor even mean? GGG no Kantaro 2018. So this is a thing, because there's an adaptation from 2007, from 68, from 71, 85, 96. Holy shit. So this is like a 2018 adaptation of a well-known classic that I've never heard of, and thus am skipping. I guess I should at least read it. The tremendously popular series about a young yokai who strives for peace between human and spirit world. Well, that's your plot summary. Alright. Lost Mirages, Conflated, Wind Goss. No, I did not try. This is sort of like the Madoka ripoff isekai series about card battles, if I know my stuff. So we're gonna skip that. Butlers, Chitose Momotose Monogatari. The anime centers on 2 protagonists. Some dude called Jay is smart and handsome student council president. His elegant smile captures the hearts of women. Tsubasa Hayakawa is a multi-talented and gentle shop assistant at a cafe. His cafe latte with latte art is popular with female customers. The 2 men travel through time to fight their arch enemy, the charming butlers, as they are called to fight supernatural battlers and experience slapstick comedy at their academy. This is clearly a sexy guy series made for the ladies, which means it's not really targeted to me. And I don't watch things not targeted to me. No. Okay, Akun to Kanjo. Akun and his girlfriend. Romantic comedy follows the everyday life of an extremely tsundere, initially aloof and abrasive, but kind-hearted, boy named Atsuhiro Akun Kagari and his girlfriend Nantan Katagiri. Akun's behavior is harsh towards Nantan with verbal abuse and neglect. Wow, that's not... But he actually is head over heels for her and habitually acts like a stalker by tailing her or eavesdropping. Nantan is oblivious to Akun's stalker ways and thinks his actions are cute. That's only a 5-minute thing. That said, that sounds really, really creepy and bad. But it looks so bubbly and adorable. And it's only 5 minutes. I'm looking at the ratings for this. There's only 10 people. That's not a good serving size. Look. I'm the one that has to go through it, right? Hisone to Miso-tan. Straightforward and innocent. Hisone Amakatsu is a self-defense force rookie stationed at air defense... I've lost the ability to read. I've been going for so long. Yeah, like I started reading well. Air Self-Defense Force Gifu's base. She was struggling with the fact that she sometimes hurts people unintentionally by her innocent words and decides to join the Air Self-Defense Force, hoping to maintain a certain distance from people. This decision led to her fateful encounter, which profoundly changed her life. It was the OTF dragon hidden in the base, and it chose Hisone as his pilot. When it soared into the sky with Hisone, her fate as dragon pilot was decided. It said that dragons had a key to the future of the world. Made by good old Bones. Alright, well, definitely not. How much more anime is coming out? Dear God. Holy shit. Okay. Alice or Ellis. Syscon Nissan to Fatago no Imoto. Wow. No, average score of 9.06 by 18 people, so no one is watching this. no one is watching this. But the people that are really into it, probably because the title is Alice or Alice Siscon Nissan to Fotago no Imoto, which, keep in mind, I don't speak Japanese, so we're going to see if we can translate it here. We can't. So Alice or Alice, person who's attracted to their sister, something, 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 little sister. This story gives a look at the daily life of pair Alice twins and their older brother who has a sister complex, them eating meals, getting into fights, playing with friends. Would you like to peek at this heartfully daily life of cute Alice's? Oh man, there's a brother? Oh, I thought it was like two sisters, and one of them was really into the other one, and that's what I thought that was. Now that I know that there's a brother involved, I'm out. Alright, Ucho Senkan Tiramisu. No, is that just the word tiramisu? Is that just how you spell that? Alright, the human race extended its life and greed to the oh god. The fact that it says and greed is the most annoying thing ever. In the space era of 0156, a war breaks out amidst all the colonies in space. Earth begins to construct a new spaceship called the Tiramisu. In secret, just as the war begins, one vigorous pilot steers the Tiramisu as a beacon for the hope of humanity. It's an adaptation of a web manga with very low results, even for 9 users. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound that good. I don't blame anyone. Izuma 11 Aries no Tenbin. Fucking Izuma 11 is real fucking famous. So this is like a spin-off of the original Izuma 11, which is a... Really? Oh, 2008. Maybe I have overstated how famous Izuma 11 is. Point is, I've heard of it, though. Izuma 11 Aries will be set in a parallel world taking place after the events of the first game and develop the story from the perspectives of three protagonists, Rohei Hayazaki, Asato Inamori, and Yuma Nosaka. The story revolves around a group of boys living on an island who love to play soccer. Their soccer club. See person who wrote the previous Captain Tsubasa. See how they use soccer in the first sentence and then soccer in the second sentence? That's how you fucking write something. Their soccer club is suddenly abolished, and the only way they can regain it is win at the football frontier. Okay. To be fair, they couldn't help it that it was named the football frontier. But if I saw that they had to win the football frontier, I would have just said it was a football club every single time. Protagonist Asuto Inamori and company leave the island for Tokyo to attend Ryamon Junior High School and take on the football frontier for the first match against the #1 ranked Seisho Gakuen. Yeah, alright. If I wasn't going to watch the Cutie Honey universe. There is absolutely nothing about this, but this is an adaptation of Go Nagai's Cutie Honey, which is like the magical girl series. Like, if you think about the classic magical girl tropes, and you don't know a whole lot about magical girls, I should say, like the Sailor Moon kind of magical girl, fucking the OG Cutie Honey from '73. This is what started it. This is where it all came from, pretty much. So this is an adaptation of Cutie Honey. I might give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. This is Hozuki no Reitetsu second season Sono ni. This is the second season to... This is the fucking second season to... Oh, this is about the guy that rules hell. This is the guy about rules hell. Yeah. I heard somebody talk about it and say it was really good. Was it Mother's Basement? Might have been Mother's Basement. Whatever. Yeah, I'm a stay out of that. Plus, there's like 8,000 things to watch from that. I already don't like where this is going. Magic Bus. Now that's something I haven't heard of in a good long time. Good long time. Yeah. I thought they were dead, honestly. I legitimately thought they were gone. Alright. Story set in a prison in the near future. It revolves around Hina Satomi, imprisoned despite her innocence, and elegant yet sadistic guard Aki Moyen. I didn't pronounce that J, but whatever. Hina's heart and body are at the mercy of Moijin's heartless yet sweet domination, from physical examinations to lovers' prison visits. This sounds terrible. This. Oh, I didn't read it. This is Amai Chobatsu Watashi wa Kansho Senyo Pet. This is clearly made for ladies' enjoyment. Lupin the Third, Part 5. New series, Lupin will travel to France, the home of his grandfather and namesake, Maurice Lambanc's master thief character, Arsène Lupin. So this is another season of Lupin. I'm still in Part 2. This is Part fucking 5. I have like 1 billion episodes before I get to this, so I'm not even going to bother marking this down right now. But yeah, I'm sure it's good. It's Lupin. But I'm also sure it's Lupin. Which is to say, it's like a self-contained thing. Daigo is born as the son of Goro, a father who was too great. He could not handle it. What path will Daigo, who is burdened with great expectations, take in baseball? I don't care. Also, is that a lady in this fucking baseball game? Since when do they let men and women play in the same games? That's weird. Oh, that must be his father. Is this some fucking 3D animated Hokuto no Ken? That's what it looks like. Oh god. Alright, if you don't know Fist of the North Star, how the fuck did you find this channel? Gundam Build Divers. This doesn't have any synopsis, but it's a prequel to something that I'm sure isn't out yet. Some fucking Gundam tournament. Yeah. Alright. I'm not a Gundam person. So, fucking... Although it looks really bubbly and kid-esque for what I associate with Gundam, which is fucking war. Last period. Awari Naki Rasen no Monogatari. Period is how magic users called who beat spiral monsters that were summoned from isolation. I read that last time, word for word. It was actually that poorly written. Person from Mal News. Due to the rise of these beings, 14-year-old apprentice Period Haru, who is the part of the 8th Arc End Division, is called to break the cycle and cast himself into the endless battle. However, mysterious thievery occurred and sank the division into bankruptcy, forcing Haru and his comrades to have to leave their headquarters to rebuild a branch. They have to overcome quest after quest. This actually sounds like fun, and yeah, and it's a comedy, it's a fantasy. This actually sounds good. I'm gonna watch it. It sounds good. This is based on a game. Might be good. I'm gonna watch it anyway. This is Fumikiri Jiken. There's no synopsis. It's got 2 girls. It's comedy slice of life. They're named Tomo and Ai. And even the characters, the main characters, do not have synopses. And every shot is about these 2 girls walking by a train. And it's 5 minutes, so, okay. So I don't know what this is about, and literally nothing I can find tells me. So I'm going to predict that this is about two girls who are friends as they talk about their day/lives while waiting for a train to pass them. There you go. That's what it's about. Canon. Can't prove me wrong. Roku Hodo Yatsu. Fuck is wrong with my mouth tonight? Yatsuhiro Bayori. 4 men. Gure Sui Tokitaka. Fuck it, I'm going on. And Tsubaki each help run a Japanese tea shop together called Roku Hodo. When one visits the shop, they are greeted warmly and served with tea and are often helped with any problems they may have. So this is one of those, like, chill out and relax shows where you're just supposed to put it on and you're supposed to be like, and this one has the twist of you're supposed to chill out and relax with these hot dudes, which, speaking as someone who isn't actually attracted to men, I don't think they're that attractive. But I'm not the target audience, I suppose. But you know, this kind of reminds me of Pillow Boys. Pillow Boys. If you haven't seen Pillow Boys, it's a treat. You should watch it. Don't let the fact that the average score is a 4 and I gave it a 3 dissuade you from watching the glory that is Pillow Boys. You should watch Pillow Boys. I would actually almost make a video on Pillow Boys. I had an idea for a video about Pillow Boys. But I'll talk about that later. Omaya wa Mata Gunma wo Shiranai. Nori Kamitsuki moved from Chiba to Gunma Prefecture as he begins to attend high school. There he received a warning from his classmate that no one comes back alive from Gunma. Found more negative information as he looked it up on the net and missed the confusion and extreme culture shock. He's gotten himself involved with the Gunma rivals, Tochigi and Ibaraki Prefecture. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is about. Apparently it's a comedy. So it's probably one of them quirky comedies where all the characters are zany. This is clearly one of those things that isn't made for me. This is Binan Koko Chikuyu Boy Bui Happy Kiss. Boy Boo Happy Kiss. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh. Apparently this is the sequel to Binan Koko Chikuyu Boy Boo Love Love Love. Which is about boys graduating from school, recounting the memories together. The next day, everyone defends the graduation ceremony against Zundar and Dudacha's second button monster, but Yumoto struggles against his love power. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? What? After pulling the plug on the space reality TV show Can I Destroy Earth 2, the Defense Club and the Conquest Club return their peaceful high school lives. Time has passed since that fearsome battle, but now it's autumn and the 5 Defense Club members have stopped serving as battle lovers who are enjoying the soak in the Kuratama bath. Like always, when the Conquest Club broaches a subject that will change a great deal about the events to come. What the actual fuck is this show? Hold on, what the hell is happening? Cute high Earth Defense Club love? Why should girls get to have all the fun? These magical boys are here to save the world from the loveless. At least that's what the pink wombat who gives them their magical powers wants to do. And Binan Koku Chikuyu Boy Boo Love. The main characters are members of the Earth Defense Club at Binan High School, so all they really want to do is hang out, goof off, and relax at the nearby Kuratama Bath. One fateful day, through Pink Wombat appears out of nowhere and forces these 5 high school students to become battle lovers and protect Earth from a trio of villains who are taking orders from a green hedgehog. Over the course of the series, the battle lovers will take on a variety of fiends, including the Chiku Wabu monster, a chopstick phantom, and a monster remote control, and plenty more strange enemies. Will the heirs to the throne of love be able to protect Earth from those who want to destroy love, or will the Earth Conquest Club fill the world with hate? Oh my god, Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch season, like, 8012. But I'm definitely gonna fucking watch this. Holy shit, how have I never heard of that? Oh my god, I started laughing just reading the fucking plot synopsises. And of course, for all you lovely ladies out there, there's all of the boys, drinking... 3 of them are drinking milk. One of them, I have to assume, is drinking chocolate milk. And he looks like he's drinking a nice bottle of pee. So, enjoy that, I guess. Which is hilarious, because after getting out of a bath and drinking a bunch of milk is like the stereotypical anime thing that girls do to get bigger boobs. So, ladies. This is another fucking baseball thing. Gurazeni. This is the story of Natsunosuke Honda, a pro baseball player, a relief pitcher who has been playing in a pro team called Spiders for 8 years. The team operates a highly stratified society where the player performance determines his salary. Natsunosuke is one of the highest paid players in the game. He measures how good players are by how much money they make, and he tends to stay on top and is always looking for players to challenge everything he does to ensure he's better than they are. I'd be more interested in watching this if this is about his, like, relationship with his wife, but I don't think it is. I think this is just about fucking sports. And there's no character synopsis. Yeah, so I have no fucking idea. This is some shit about Nobunaga. Nobunaga no Shinobi Anagawa Ishiyama Hen. So, the ninja of Nobunaga. And that's about all I got. This seems to be about Chidori, and I'm willing to bet she's like the personal... She's a young shinobi from the Iga clan who supports Nobunaga in his crusade to unify Japan and bring peace. She's cheerful and kind-hearted. So, don't give a fuck about any of that. This is Aiketsu Friends, which is an alternative setting to Aiketsu, which is this just about idols. Yeah, I think this is about idols. An idol's brilliance illuminates the dreams of humanity. Starlight Academy, a holy ground for celebrities and training, seeks to relieve this belief. Behind its rigorous entrance requirements lie not only the top young stars in the entertainment business, but some of the best memories these students will ever have. Or so Oi Kiria believes. Alongside her best friend Ichigo, Oi decides to apply for the prestigious private school in hopes of living up to the praise of the biggest idol in the world, Mizuki Kanazaki. As they journey through the numerous laughs and friendships and heartbreaks that await them, can these two girls light up the lives of the others as Mizuki has done for them, whether it be chopping down a Christmas tree, traversing obstacle courses, or even rock climbing? Why is all of this required for being an idol? There's always a playful adventure to be found in the world of Aiketsu. So, holy shit, 178 episodes. So this is a spin-off of a really popular series, apparently. I always like the turquoise contrasting with pink color scheme. I always thought it was a really good color combination, and that is no exception. So that is what I will say about that, but I also won't be watching this. There's an action comedy sci-fi called Lady Spo. Just called Lady Spo. Oh, Lady Sports. And I mean, I like the fucking tan lines on this girl. She's probably a swimmer though. It's probably nothing fun. Directed by Hiroshi Kirimura, who has done episode 17 of Chobets. I don't remember that episode. Daichi Guy. Didn't I watch Daichi Guy? I did watch Daichi Guy. Yeah, I watched it last month. Military. Oh yeah. Is that the original? No, this isn't the original Tyler. Some storyboarding. So, I mean, this is an experienced director, is what I'm getting. Like, they've been in the industry for at least the early 2000s. I don't know. If I hear something about it, like, the fact that there's no plot synopsis is what's dissuading me. Christ, I feel like there's so much more fucking anime this fucking season than there was last season. Last season I got done in 40 minutes. This time I'm just keep going. This is Waku Kami wa Shogetsu Kai Sei Ushibushi Dodai Dorimi Love Love Owari Hen Ken Soketsu Kamui Mari Desu. Alright, this is, now that I'm done fucking around, Wako Kami wa Shoga Kosei. This is an adaptation of some novel. Some novel, too, not even a light novel. This is a novel, apparently, and there's no reviews or no information about it, but it's been published since 2006, so it's probably not all bad. 12-year-old Oriko Seki, who lost her parents in a car accident, ended up living in her grandmother's fucking hot springs with the ghost Urabu cohabitating with her and all the other odds. She ended up training to be a young female innkeeper. At first, she didn't like the training, but gradually felt her admiration for her title and began to train seriously. Thus, the growth of the young warrior Oriko begins. Studios Madhouse and DLE. I don't know who DLE are. What'd you do, DLE? You did Keep a Strip, and you did Lovecraft Sensei. You did whatever the fuck this is. Oh, is this about Roman Bats, the time-traveling Bathman? Yeah. Alright, so I mean, this is, you know, this is one of those series I have a good feeling about. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this one, and I'll update you later. We're getting to the very end, which, thank Christ. This is the second series of Koneko no Chi Ponra Daiboken. Its original story written by mangaka Kanata Konami with travel as the theme. And this seems to be a 3D anime series, probably for, children, about 12 minutes, about fucking cats. So I'm not going to read the plot synopsis. If you care, you're probably already watching. This is Kirito Pre-chan. The promotional image takes advantage of the nice turquoise pink contrast I mentioned earlier. And it also takes every advantage to vomit colors at me, and it already hurts my eyes. First year middle schoolers Mirai Moyama and Imo Moegi are two aspiring idols who decided to use the Pre-chan system, a system used by famous people and companies to broadcast content. Like many girls starting their own channels and uploading content, the pair decided to become their own producers, starting their own channel and attempt to become Pre-chan idols. So this is about two girls trying to YouTube their way to the idol scene. Oh, there was a movie about this. Nope. There's going to be a movie about this. Nope, there was a movie about this. It aired in May. May hasn't happened. There will be a 2-hour movie about this. We're going to see how far this rabbit hole goes. There was a 140 episode series called Pre-para. From 2014. And then there's Idle Time Pre-Para. And then Karato Pre-Chan. So... Magic, music, shoujo, slice of life. If this was a comedy, I might watch it, because I think the idea of, like, two girls trying to, like, YouTube their way to the top and fucking, like, having to make it in the online digital world would be quite interesting. But I don't feel like that's the way the show's gonna go. And if it is the way that show's gonna go, and you've made it this far in the video, or have skipped this far in the video, and you find out, tell me. I will be grateful, and I will watch the fuck out of that. Alright. Beyblade Burst Chosetsu. I don't think anyone actually watches Beyblade anymore, but this is another Beyblade season if you do. This is Duel Masters. Which is a fucking anime made to sell you cards. This is Usagi no Matthew. This is Matthew the Rabbit. Story centers on Matthew, a daydreaming worrywart of a rabbit. Matthew also has two friends, Kiran, a pessimistic frog who is fond of good luck charms, and Ham, a hamster of few words who moves through life at his own pace. The story follows three animals' everyday lives within a mysterious forest. So, I don't care. This looks like an abomination. Ori, Yacha, Yokai, Ningenji. What the fuck? This looks like Japanese VeggieTales. What the actual fuck is this? This is a horror series? Holy shit. Oh, and this is... Okay, so I guess they're like germs or something. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna watch it no matter what. Kekuro This is about frogs and their 998 other siblings. Alright, what's continuing? Who cares? I'll either watch it or not. I might watch Black Clover. I know it gets shit on. Actually, you know what? I should probably just read Black Clover. So who cares what's continuing? Let's see. We got ONAs. We got some fucking... This looks like a Chinese thing. Based on King's Avatar, Chinese web novel series, Blue Butterfly. It's about esports. Oh, wasn't this that fucking esports thing everyone went gaga for a while back? Yeah. Well, congratulations everyone, it's getting a new season. Aggressive Ritsuko. It's kind of cute. That's getting a new thing. I'm gonna stay out of that. This looks like a Howliners animation, so this is another Chinese cartoon thingy. There's nothing about this though, so we just know that it's being made. This is called Locker Room. This is a web series to be streamed concurrent with Inazuma 11. So this is about Inazuma 11. Alright, OVA. This is Shingeki no Kyojin Lost Girls. This is going to be bundled with the 24th, 5th, and 6th Attack on Titan volumes. So this is a Shingeki no Soma OVA bundled with the 29th. This is called Batman Ninja. I'm not even click it. It sounds stupid already. This is Asago to Kaso-san. Morning Glory. This is a Shoujo Ai series. Hello. One episode OVA. What is this? This is an adaptation of the Kase-san series. Yamada may be shy and rather clumsy, but the flower gardens at her school have always brought her happiness. Suddenly, a different sort of beauty catches her eye. The vivacious track star, Kase-san. Although the two girls don't have much in common, they soon start a romance where they must learn an important lesson in tending their budding relationship. Can the two girls, so different from each other, learn how to make their first love bloom? It's only one episode. You don't get a lot of Shoujo Ai, so you know what? Bop. It is bizarre how committed I'm getting to this. Oh, there's another version of this from 2017. It's also only 6 minutes. Fuck it, I'll watch that too. Fuck it. Fuck it, everyone. Let's just watch a bunch of shit. Alright, this is... Isn't this the... No, this isn't what I thought it was about. This is bundled with a premium release PS4 remake of Utewari Mono Chiriyuki. Who gives a fuck? So this is about... This is a prequel to this fucking thing. So, I don't know. If you're interested, Utewari Mono is getting a fucking OVA, but otherwise I don't give a shit. This is Vatican Kiseki Cho Saken OVA, which is a recap OVA for this fucking Vatican thing that came out last year. So I guess that's gonna get another season if they're making an OVA about it. Okay, movies. We have the third recap film of Code Geass, which I actually didn't know they already did the first two. This is Liz Choi Tori. A new story about Nozomi and Kasaki. Oh, this is yeah, this is a Hibiki and Phonium thing. Yeah, I never saw that. Digimon, there's a Digimon film. Servamp, Alice in the Garden. This is gonna deal about Allison's past. I've never seen Servamp. And at this point, my throat's so fucking sore that I'm just waiting to get through it. Let's see, sequel to the first Godzilla movie. So there's a new Godzilla movie. This is a long one. Alright. Peacemaker Kurogane Movie 1, Omo Michi. Although traumatized by witnessing the murder of his parents, one of the Chushu Ichimura Tetsu no Suke's thirst for revenge leads him to desire strength. At the age of 15, Tetsu no Suke approached the Shinsugami, wanting to become one of its members. However, Tetsu no Suke lacked the skill, mind, and will to emotionally cut down whoever threatened peace and the Shinsugami. Even with the support of his brother, Tetsu no Suke and his newfound friends of the Shinsugami, little did Tetsu no Suke know the blood and pain he would eventually have to face being part of this historic group. Alright. I could barely care enough to read that, let alone watch it. It got a new Detective Conan movie. This is the 22nd one. Donten ni Waru Gaiden Shuku me Soto no Fuma. This is a series of side stories for whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I still can't find what this is about. This almost looks like clamp art, but not quite. This is about in Meiji period. There's a prison and there's crime rates, and they live there. And there's a monster that wakes up 300 years in a person's body, and then they have to seal it or everyone's fucked. Okay, great. Well, whatever. Shin-chan movie 26. Mao Yo Tao Hua Yon. This is about a cat named Blanket, and it lives in a house, and this looks like one of those like Pixar kind of kids movies kind of thing. There's only like 6 more series. I just can't wait to be fucking done. Okay, Tomi Kawakimi is a femme fatale. I hate the femme fatale archetype. With long black hair and a beauty mark just in her left eye, she can seduce nearly any men and drive them to murder as well, even though the victim is often Tomi herself. When a lover seeks to keep her for himself, another grows terrified of the immortal succubus. But soon they realize no matter how many times they kill her, the world will never be free of Tomi. So this is based off of Junji Ito. He apparently did it. So this is a horror series. It says Josei, so it's for women. Two episodes. I don't know. This might actually be worth watching. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Alright. This is Haikume to Mikochi Neji to Bed to Irori to Bakuchi. Alright. This is some fucking special episode about tiny people living in tiny houses. Cool. Alright. Not watching that. Nanetsu no Bituko specials. This looks like some high-tier trash anime. The 7 Heavenly Virtues. Oh, it is. It is. It's some high-tier trash anime. Should I watch this? I might just watch this. I might just watch this. We all know I love my fucking top-tier trash. You know what, guys? I'm gonna watch 7 Sins. We'll see how it goes. This is an Idolmaster thing. This is Tanuki to Katsune specials, which seems to be a Tanuki and a Vox hanging out. That's it. That's all you're getting from me. I'm not reading another one. My voice is fucking shredded right now. Okay, Isekai. Oh, is this the fucking Isekai series about a restaurant in another world? Nope. Nope. This is, in fact, just a restaurant in another world. This isn't you go to a restaurant that has people from another world. This is just a restaurant in another world. Novel centered around a bar called Nobu located in Kyoto, Japan. With a door? Nope, I was completely wrong. It is in fact about a restaurant with a door to another world where you can interact with people from another world, but it isn't the same one that was released like last year. This is in fact a different series with the same plot. Now I see why they banned the fucking isekai genre from light novel entries. Alright, last one. Novel centers on a bar called Nobu, located in Kyoto, Japan, but with a door that's connected to a bar in another world. The visitors include denizens of the other world, and customers seek its excellent Toriezu Nama ale and cuisine. So, there you go. There was an hour, 30 minutes of every fucking anime that's coming out. Well, that's actually not true. This apparently didn't include... oh, porn. Or kids' shows. Oh, well. We're not going through the list again. Yeah, so, okay. That was the fucking list. I probably watched 1,800,000,000 of them. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been, Sacrobolic, your Envoy of Hope, and if you watched that whole fucking thing, thank you. I love you. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.